sexy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get...
What's going on, guys? TerpsFan22 here, and today I am back with another video. So today we are going to do a review on the album One More Light by Linkin Park. If you guys do not know who Linkin Park is a punk rock, nu metal, pop rock band, alternative. They are an alternative band from California. One of my favorite bands of all time. They produce some of my favorite songs. And I'm here with an album, their newest album, One More Light. And before we begin the review, R.I.P. Chester Bennington. I made a video about this before. I made a video about the topic of suicide before. But I just had to say it. R.I.P. Chester Bennington. But I'm just going to say this one more time before we start the video. Suicide is never the answer. If you are ever feeling suicidal, don't hesitate to tell your mom, your dad, a teacher, a friend, anyone. Anyone who you think would help. There is help everywhere you go. So, you guys just need to find it. And to all my suicidal viewers out there, you guys, please get help. But let's get started into the review. So One More Light has a different sound than most of Linkin Park's albums. If you have heard Linkin Park's albums, they have more of a heavier guitar. But this is more of like the 2017. And when I first heard about this album, and I heard about the first single off the track, the album Heavy, I immediately thought that the album was going to be a piece of crap. It was going to be terrible. I wouldn't like it. But I actually liked it, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. The song list: Nobody Can Save Me, Good Goodbye, Talking to Myself, Battle Symphony, Invisible, Heavy, Sorry for Now, Halfway Right, One More Light, and Sharp Edges. My favorite song off the album is the title track, One More Light. First off, my thoughts after hearing the album. The album opens up with Nobody Can Save Me, and that is more like pop rock. So you're thinking, what the heck is this? And then once you're good with that, once you're done with Nobody Can Save Me, you also have Good Goodbye. Good Goodbye is somewhat of a new rap song. It's kind of, once again, like the music of today. The thing that I like about Good Goodbye is that it has Mike Shinoda. And this album finally influences more of Mike Shinoda, which honestly is really good because Mike Shinoda is one of the main reasons why Linkin Park got so successful. Mike Shinoda is in Good Goodbye, Invisible, I believe in Halfway Right. I'm not entirely sure. He sings mostly, he doesn't really rap. The first and last time he raps is one verse in Good Goodbye, but he does do the whole song of Invisible, and then I believe Halfway Right, him and Chester Bennington trade vocals, and that's what Linkin Park is to me. But Invisible was definitely a good song because Mike Shinoda definitely got to sing it. Now, what are my final thoughts on the album? Like, thoughts right now. Honestly, this is just a theory, but the album had to be Chester Bennington's suicide album. That's why he didn't write a note, for those of you who know, because this album was his suicide note. But aside from that, the album was honestly really good. To hear the album like that was amazing. Yes, I had to get used to the new sound a little bit, but it was still worth it in the long run. My final thoughts: I give the album a 7 out of 10. Now here's the reasons why. First of all, it's too like pop sound. Linkin Park has the potential to make their own sound, and they have their own chance to make it their own, but they decided to go after the route of dubstep, kind of like the new music of today. Another thing that I had a problem with is the songs were just kind of like depressing in some parts, but it was still good. But that's pretty much the only two problems I had with the album, and overall I do give it once again a 7 out of 10. I think I disliked only like one song off the album. But that is One More Light. Sorry for the crappy review. I hope you guys enjoyed the album. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next vid. Peace.